Students, today we will discuss the problems of exercise 1.4 of real number chapter from the NCERT book. The thing that we have to learn was how to visualize a rational number on number line by successive magnification. Very simple thing. By successive magnification, we have to locate a rational number on the number line. In your exercise, there are only two questions. Visualize 3.765 on the number line using successive magnification. See, it is a rational number, 3.765. And what sort of rational number? Terminating decimal. And second question is visualize 4.26 recurring over 26, again a rational number because it has got a terminating decimal presentation on the number line up to 4 decimal places. 4 decimal places means 4.2626. That's all. Now let us start with the first question. The given number is 3.765. Very clearly, the given number is more than 3 and less than 4 in the number line. So, we are drawing the number line like this. Say this one is 3 and this one is 4. 4. This one is 5. Just equal gaps. This is 6. This is 7 and so on, and this is like this. So you can make here 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what we are finding, our number is 3.765. That means the number given in the question is more than 3 and less than 4. What we will do, we will divide this gap of 3 to 4. It is very short. We will divide this, we will magnify this gap. That means we will make another line, another straight line we will draw as if we have magnified, and 3 comes here and 4 comes here. Here is 4. So this is 3 and this one is 4. Magnification means increasing the gap between 2 and 4 on the number line, completely an imaginary concept. Now 3 and 4, this gap is magnified. Now we will divide this 3 to 4 into 10 equal parts by drawing 9 equal cuts. 10 equal parts by making 9 equal cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have divided, see the parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So if we make 9 equal cuts, automatically the gap between 3 and 4 will be divided into 10 equal parts. First digit we will see. Now this first one is known as 3.1, then it is 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9 and this one is 4. Now take the second digit after the decimal, that is 6. So if you focus your attention on these two, we will take 3, this given number is more than 3.7 but it is less than 3.8. So 3.7 is here and this one is 3.8. So we will 3.7 and 3.8, it will be again magnified in this way This is 3.7 and this one is 3.8. Again, this gap, this line segment will be divided into 10 equal parts by making 9 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th one is 3.8. So what will be its value? Its value will be 3.71, 3.72, 3.73, 3.74, 3.75, 3.76, 3.77, 3.78 and 3.79. See, again we have divided the interval of 3.7 to 3.8 into 10 equal parts. And now we will take the 3.76 is here and the given number is more than 3.76 but less than 3.77. So again this very gap will be magnified. How we are magnifying? We are taking this, we are separating the gap between 3.76 and 3.77 is magnified in this way. This is your 3.76 and this one is your 3.77. Again, similarly, we will divide this interval into 10 equal parts by making 9 cuts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and say 9. Remember, all these parts will be of equal interval, equal length. I am just doing it but approximately. So you will take care that try to make this difference between the two successive cuts equal. Now this is 3.76. Obviously the first part will be more than 3.76. It will be 3.761, 3.762, 3.763, 3.764, 3.765, 3.766, 3.767, 3.768, 3.769 and this one 3.77. Now we will have to search 3.765. So the 3.765 is this very point represented by P represents 3.765 on the number line by the method of successive magnification. Directly we cannot do so because 3.765 can be written as 3 whole 675 divided by 1000. Now we cannot divide the interval of 3 to 4 in 1000 equal parts, and that's why in order to give a symbolic representation of 3.765 on the number line, we have adopted this successive magnification method. I hope you have got the first question. Now I will give this hint of the second question. You yourself can do in the same way. See, the difference between the first question and the second question is that in the first question we are getting a rational number which has a terminating decimal presentation, whereas in the second question we are getting the number as 4.26 recurring, and that is a rational number but it has got a non-terminating recurring decimals. So, and the question says up to 4 places of decimals. So we will first do 4.2626. That's all. Now what we will do, again we will take an interval of 4 to 5 and we will proceed in the same way. So I hope if you have understood 3.765, you can easily solve 4.2626. You will take 4 to 5, then 4.2 to 4, in between 4.2 and 4.3, then 4.25 to 2.46, and like this it will go on. In the same process you will proceed. I hope you yourself can do it. In case of any doubt, you feel free to ask me the question or put the question in the comment box. Okay, bye-bye.